Once upon a time in Cookman, a small town in UK, there was a boy called Victor who loves science. One day he was watching TV. An ad appeared and said something about a science fair in the town. This is my opportunity to make my robot, he thought, and ran to his bedroom to call Freddy, his friend, Maria, his cousin, and Marcos, his brother, but no one answered. Victor started writing a list on his notebook, and before bed, he checked it. Okay, I got screws, green paint, a wig. He fell asleep. Next day, Victor was woken up by music. He looked at the window. The science fair had started. He was searching the things on his list, but didn't find them. Ran downstairs. No one was home, so he decided to go to the science fair. A few meters of home was his brother, his cousin, and his friend making his invention. He was determined to claim them, but stopped when he saw that the robot was running to him. He dodged it and ran to Freddy, Maria, and Marcos. "What are you doing? This was my idea," Victor said. "You don't deserve it," Marcos answered. Victor ran to the robot to destroy it. "Frank, get him," Maria said. Suddenly, grew tentacles in Victor's arms and began to levitate. From one moment to the next, he was fighting with the robot. Victor was using his tentacles to break the robot, but he didn't know that the robot had a sword. They were fighting when Freddy said, "Frank, use the sword." "A sword?" Victor thought, but it was late. He felt pain in his stomach. He was hurt with the sword. The seconds passed, and Victor felt the pain increase. "I'm gonna die," he thought. "Please tell my mom I love her." He screamed and closed his eyes. "Victor, wake up," his mom said. He opened his eyes thinking he was at the hospital. But he was surprised when he took a look to the walls and realized he was in his room. "What happened, Mom?" Victor asked. "Dinner is ready," answered his mom and closed the door. He was in shock. Apparently, it was all a dream.